Hi, I'm Merrick Tomato. Welcome back to Let's Play Juarez Gunslinger.
Where's he going?
We got people, or
I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards.
oh,
The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man. Over there! There!
¿Quién carajo es ese hombre?
I did my best to help those poor passengers.
Shoot that running son of a
there's the other. There you are.
You're dead!
That'll be you.
Moments later, the attackers were dead, and I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing. None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer.
There's
They attacked from on high like Apaches often did. They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads, making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to them.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches?
Yeah.
I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style.
well, that's preferable.
I was in a
actually.
pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force.
Where's he going?
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
Can't have a bullet!
See, at the time, I was still pretty green, but often blunder into regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge. But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to find my way past these other assholes first.
Quite a lot of them ain't there.
Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo.
It will tend to happen when you're.
Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men. I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up.
You're nice.
Finally, they managed to corner me. Just as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim.
Okay, do we want gun split? Fast reload. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, we like that.
Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
He's getting away!
Yes, I am.
I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this. They were hunting me like I was game. And I swear to God, that's how I felt.
Yeah, I can still punch you. These guys have no ammo at all. Bit disappointing. Got 8 shots in my rifle, and that is the some extent of my worldly possession. Alrighty.
I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going.
Nowhere to run.
Oh, that's patently untrue.
You think I don't see you? You're done.
Is it really a Call of War Res game if no one's sworn at us in Spanish yet?
No one will ever fight you. Hey, I shot him.
Alright. That's what you get. Really preserving those 8 last shots, aren't I?
And that's when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven. I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior.
Just fell from the
The
sky.
old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition. That Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know.
Where are the remaining enemies on your way to the old man? I really hope I don't have to kill the
And
bigger
imagine
bug.
my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo.
Yeah, Kate probably not going to be using that because, you know, dynamite.
That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunted. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right. I was done running. And the old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds. It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
Ooh, did we... What happened? Cranky. Dangerous. Mean as hell. Old man Clinton.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, "Clanton, I'm coming for you!" A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me. Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
Serpentine it is.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon. But it was just me.
You want to do something?
Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive.
No problem.
And told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps.
White Earp.
And that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
Doubt that, but okay. No nuggets. Alright. Might get some off camera, perhaps. We can replay any level we want, so. Gunfight at the Sawmill.
A few weeks after that dust-up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo. I had tracked him and the cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear.
Yeah, but they're not loaded for Invincible Guy.
So, what exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you off?
Well, him and that other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep. They both deserve to die, and I promise I'll tell you why.
Are you rhyming now?
But first I need to tell you about the cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious.
Curly.
Earp's coming!
Get ready, boys. Curly Bill took charge of the cowboys upon the old man's demise. And after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge. So they murdered Morgan Earp and grievously wounded his older brother, Virgil.
You can see that in my favorite cowboy movie of all time, Tombstone. Who is firing up?
Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those outlaws down. So when I showed up, that's who they thought I was.
Wait, so we've been confused for both Wyatt Earp and Billy the Kid.
I'm ending you.
Fair enough, I suppose. Do you have a new skill ready yet? Nope. Alrighty. Nope, not that way.
There were killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the cowboys identified each other. And I was beginning to wish I had one myself.
You want to steal one? We could.
But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed. And that's what drove me forward.
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
Making time, improved agility and concentration. Yes, sir. Oh, and you got a legendary weapon unlocked.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
I take great offense at that. Okay. Skills. Yeah, how do I swap to my legendary pistols? Ooh, there's a nugget. Oh, or it's just ammo.
Earp wasn't much of a match for him, but Doc Holliday might have taken him.
That lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
Did I just... Yep, I just hit myself with a log.
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back. That was common knowledge.
Yeah, back shoot.
Well, maybe
really
so.
bad.
But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
Is that what you call it? Being loyal? Well, to get to that loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
Are they running? Why would they be Howard?
Gonna cut you a new...
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
Yeah.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the Cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot.
True. Get to the lumberyard to find Curly Bill's delightful names these people have. Oh yeah, and this game is dealing with actual historical outlaws.
Where was I?
Fighters.
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack.
Well, you can certainly try. You see, I did play through the entire Paul Juarez series to get to this one. But along the way, I accidentally did get kind of invested in the adventures of the McCall family. And,
Though it wasn't easy, as those boys had good cover.
don't seem to be involved in this. I love being in this. I can afford it.
I'm just getting stuck. In for the kill.
We did find a hatchet. Curly Bill Brocius.
Is that one of Wyatt's boys? You won't need it,
That's okay, boys. I can wait.
and you corners.
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind. That really was one hell of a sawmill. Quite an impressive operation.
It's okay. No nuggets around here.
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
I'm about to get to that, Ben. Patience.
Yeah, patience. Enjoy the story.
I'm painting a picture here. There was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was truly...
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
Well, finally the bastards that were still alive made a last stand.
I like that Sonoff seems to count as a pistol now. Makes a lot more sense. Seeing as how you could dual wield a pistol and a Sonoff back in the first Call of Juarez. I do like the kind of cel-shaded aesthetic it's going for. It makes it age better than the hyper-realism stuff that's popular.
Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
Well, you are the gunslinger, and I'm assuming Curly Bill's wearing black. Takes a shot before he takes a shot. Curly Bill. Well, it's kind of the man in black.
Are you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
How would you know?
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open.
Time to dance with the devil.
In the pale moonlight? Where are you hiding, buddy?
You working for Wyatt Earp? Did that sumbitch Earp send you to kill me? Hiding like a scared little puppy.
I mean, I wish I was working for Wyatt Earp. Heck, I wish I was playing as
Got
well.
no chance. No future. Get 'em, boys. Got a lot of sand showing up here all by your lonesome.
Thank you. I guess the dynamite's the answer. I don't like dynamite, so we won't be using it.
Come on out, son. I think I winged it. My bottle.
Brocious gave me no choice but to take his life.
Nice level
But
up.
Ringo was nowhere to be found.
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
Okay, let's level up and keep going. This is simple but fun. I like it. Next in line, take over and take a bullet. Johnny Ringo. That's an impressive mustache he's got.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Ooh, double down. Now, I know we can cheat in the gunfights in this and shoot before they do, but before they draw, but it's...
That's
I
incredible,
know,
sir.
I much
I always
prefer
thought
the
that Doc
guns,
Holliday
the
was
duels
the
in
one that
this
killed him.
to Band in Blood.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy. But the legend ain't always true.
That was cool.
Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
Honorably killed. Alright.
I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Alright, episode 3, The Innocents.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun. The Magnificent One.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant. And hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick.
Okay. Cold Rage. Improve damage and concentration. Yeah, let's get Eagle's Eye. We're gonna be getting them all eventually anyway.
As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits, and put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
I mean, we could always plunder the mine ourselves, Silas, but you're a good guy, so I guess you wouldn't do that. Wish I knew how to use those special weapons. How do I equip it? What's there to find around here? Must be something in this mine. Ammunition. Vigilance committees. Engraved Ranger. Yeah, my boys. These are nice. These are some nice pieces. I approve.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle of his. Nothing gets past him.
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men, but Samuel Colt made them equal.
Nice line.
It's you or me.
That works a lot better, it would seem. It's yellow bandanas now. I'm not swapping the engraved 6-shooters, sorry. Okay, destination that way, so let's check this way. That's usually how you find interesting stuff in these, is to go the opposite way you're supposed to. Unless, of course, you are playing the last game, Cartel, where you just will randomly lose the mission for going too far out of bounds in a game that supposedly encourages exploration, because there's no other way to level up. Yeah, the Cartel is just a fail all around. This is a lot better in my opinion. At least it's set in the Old West, right?
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches.
Put that moron out of his misery.
There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold shipments.
I'm getting closer to do this the way I want.
Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's son.
Okay, so the barbers and the
Ordinary
butchers.
citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors.
You can't beat the innocents.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Time to blow your shit up.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach.
Blow it up. That seems to work pretty well for most things, in my opinion.
Plumber wants that asshole dead.
Dangerous, desperate individual. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was tough. Or had some kind of death wish. Seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. I thought I was some kind of hero.
Well, we are, kinda. Manner of speaking. We are committing, like,
I finally made it
heroic
past and
actions.
headed on to meet my destiny.
I hope this is a boss fight.
But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine, but once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense.
Okay.
It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
What the? I want the rifle.
Kill him!
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around.
Right here!
Where are you? And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell. A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
Put that moron out of his misery.
Okay, who precisely is shooting at me right now?
He's bleeding. I do not deserve to die like this.
I think you do actually, but
You can run, but you can't.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
Hoop.
Take it!
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at.
worth it. Still worth it. Sneaking careful. Next, probably next checkpoint we're gonna call it for today. Yeah, I don't really know platform. There's going to be a element of this.
There he is!
Okay. Am I even remotely on the right track? So yeah, it seems to no longer have the ability to use lassos, so I don't know. Yeah, we're going to be calling it here. I'll see you all next time. Ciao. Hi. Thanks for watching. This has been played and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato. The art was by Rafael Agrona. You can find a link to their commission page in the description below. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time. Ciao!